Aircraft carriers remain a very potent means of power projection. But they are also very expensive and complicated systems to effectively operate. Some countries around the world possess aircraft carriers with powerful air wings, but others are more of a joke than anything serious. Some, like the Russian Admiral Kuznetsov, seem to have been cursed from the moment they were created. Other navies, like the Royal Thai Navy, just seem to be completely unable to operate these complex weapons systems. Countries like the United States can project an awe-inspiring amount of power around the world with their F-18s and F-35s operating from their carriers. Very often, the aircraft complement and firepower of an American strike group or two is more powerful than the entire air force of the country they are confronting. Here are 5 of the world's most powerful aircraft carriers and 5 that are just paper tigers. Cavor and Giuseppe Garibaldi. The Italians operate 2 small aircraft carriers, the Cavor and the Giuseppe Garibaldi. They are designed to operate the aging AV-8B Harriers, which are soon to be replaced by the much more capable F-35B Lightning II fighters. But what makes these white elephants is that the Italians only have 14 or so Harriers for these 2 aircraft carriers. And they are replacing them with only 15 F-35Bs. They are basically aircraft carriers without an air corps. 4. Shandong. The Chinese are aggressively building up a blue water navy and one that can challenge the US Navy in the Eastern Pacific. To this end, they are building a fleet of large and capable carriers at blazing speed. The Shandong is the first Chinese-built aircraft carrier, and the Chinese likely have big plans for it. The Chinese are still new to operating carriers, so they are likely going through a steep learning curve at the moment. INS Virat and INS Vikramaditya. We mention the Indian Navy's INS Virat here as it was an old British Royal Navy aircraft carrier first laid down in 1944 during World War II, and it was only decommissioned. Yes, it's now finally decommissioned, in 2017. Their other carrier is the INS Vikramaditya. It is an old converted Soviet Kiev class that had been decommissioned by Russia as they didn't have the funds to operate her. Her conversion was significantly delayed and massively over budget. 2. America class. There's no set definition of what an aircraft carrier is. Strictly speaking, the Navy does not class the America class as carriers but as amphibious assault ships, but in another Navy, they would be carriers. But they are more capable and are able to operate more fixed-wing aircraft than many of the world's other carriers. In fact, the USS America can carry 20 F-35Bs. The Marine Corps base their operations off the America class and the older Wasp-class amphibious assault ships. (1) Queen Elizabeth class. To be fair, the brand new British Queen Elizabeth class supercarriers are great ships and are well suited for the Royal Navy. They are paper tigers for the time being, as there are almost no fixed-wing aircraft for them. The Royal Navy has only 21 F-35Bs. This means that the HMS Queen Elizabeth is currently deployed at half strength, with an American air wing bringing it up to strength, and there's nothing for the other carrier. In summary, many of the aircraft carriers around the world are of very different capabilities.